Hi everyone, welcome to RV Afterlife. I'm actually doing this intro after we've done the tour. We were running really late. We are at Babcock Ranch and we took one of the eco tours today. This is the bus behind me that you will see. It's like an old school bus with no windows in it. It was a great time. We saw a lot of wildlife. The two little ones with us are our grandchildren, Evan and Leah. So I hope you have a great time watching this. It was a blast. Definitely worth the money to see the swamp and be part of it. Have a good time and enjoy. Whoop, I'm still having trouble learning how to use the bus. Have a great time enjoying this, and we'll see you next time.
Walking at Mama, saying, Mom, make the lady give us corn. Mom, make the driver give us corn. There you go, guys. There you go. Now they're quiet pretty quickly.
Oh, those are big
Mama
piglets.
generally talks very quietly to me, but not when the babies are squawking after.
Is that a male and a female?
No.
So the berries would grow and ripen on the soft palmetto stems. Pioneers would, the Indians would harvest those berries, turn them into medicine, and they also turn them into food. And the berries get harvested today. They are always turned into a medicine that helps to treat prostate cancer. The stems of the soft palmetto are very razor sharp, and they have saw-like teeth. So as the pioneers discovered Florida, they would wander through dense locations. The stems of the plant cut clothing and skin. The next tree we're going to talk about is a Florida. One of us, our cracker cattle, are hanging out here this afternoon. Got another white-tailed deer. She's right along the fence line here. Not sure that, oh, she's on this side, guys.
Deer over there, right there.
Hello, beautiful. Where are you going, Mama? Here she is. She's right here to the back left corner of us.
She's running. So no, she stopped to look.
We're going to move into the pasture here. We'll take a look at the cracker cattle. Oh, quite a few of them are up the roadway there. We might have some of them that come right alongside of us. When they do, guys, I always feed them to the left side of my buggy. Don't reach out and touch any of them, please, and thank you. They all have very large horns. So we got another hog that's come over at the moment. She's kind of looking at us. Look at her. She says, what? Hello, beautiful. More coming out of the brush area.
Oh, look
here.
at they're running toward here. Look at the pig over here. He's running toward the bus. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Here come a few more, guys. Uh-oh. Tiger. Tiger. This is Tiger, guys. Tiger's my cow. There you go, Tiger. Tiger, on the ground. I just tossed it. Hey.
Look it.
We'll go ahead and move look at the color variations to the cracker cattle. Not all one color. That's pretty cool. They have all different coloring to them. Very diverse. Most of your beef cattle are going to be all one color. That is the case for the Brangus cows that we have on the ranch. They are all black, majority of them, and they are a cross between Brahmin and Brangus. They're all of our girls that we have on the ranch. So the pasture that we're moving through is a Bahia pasture, but this is what our cattle will graze on every day. In the wintertime, we are going to supplement the cattle's diet. We do provide to them molasses syrup. That syrup is placed in big round feeders. Wheels attached on the inside of the feeder. Cattle will come over, lift that wheel. Molasses will rise to the top, increasing their appetite and their energy. The big boy right here to the left-hand side of me, this is Melmo. Melmo is the only bull in our cracker cattle herd. This handsome boy is our baby Maker.
Maker? Oh, look at Maker.
Elmo is his name?
Maker. That's your baby Maker. He's coming here. Is he coming here?
So from cracker cattle, are
Elmo.
descendants of the Andalusian cattle brought to Florida in 1521 by the Scottish explorer Hans William. These cattle roamed our state, wild and free.
Hello.
It's ground
Keep your
for
hands
food.
in.
Now they will eat just about anything. They graze.
We're about to go through another bumpy swamp area, so keep your hands inside and see we're driving in water. Woo. Bouncy bounce. Look at that, look at that. Lots of water, we're driving in the water. Don't worry about the TV later, okay? This is way better than TV.
I'm gonna watch TV so they can hear me camera. Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Watch your head. Don't do that. Yeah, she shouldn't put her hands outside. That's dangerous for you.
Somebody to put his
It
hands
doesn't matter what other people do. You need to keep your hands inside like the lady said.
Now we're going to get ready to leave this section of our swamp, but before we do, notice the white markings, the white patches, the white spots on the trunks of the trees. That's one variety of lichen. There are hundreds of others. Lichen is a part algae, it is a part fungus. It withstands very hot, intense temperatures, very cold temperatures. One thing that lichen does not tolerate, and that would be pollution. Safely out of the swamp once again, everybody. But don't worry, we're going to go back to it a very final time. As we travel the open part of our roadway here, let's talk a little bit about the brown plant that you see on both sides of the road. So they will eat the tops of the saw palmetto, they will eat American beautyberry, and leaves of the oak tree.
Piggies again! There's more piggies again.
There's more piggies.
The
There's
cattle's meat
piggies
is
again.
tough. The cattle's meat is not
Is it
very
gonna be
tasty,
dynamite?
but a good-sized cracker cow weighs 800 to 1,200 pounds. Male and female will have horns, you notice, on their heads. These cattle are very tolerant of our Florida heat, our Florida humidity.
There's a big one right there.
They're very mild-mannered. They make excellent pets. We have 100 head of cracker cattle on the ranch today. They are kept because of their historical
Oh,
position.
don't run under the bus, you silly things.
And Valentine
He
is
looks like
coming
an
over
Oreo.
too. Now Valentine has a Valentine spot on his head. He looks like a pup.
Say hi, Valentine.
Hi, Valentine.
Oh, I can see that.
Hi, Valentine. Hi.
And Miss Rosie, here comes
Hey,
Miss Rosie.
Valentine.
She's going to come over too.
Miss Rosie's
We'll move a
coming.
little bit further forward.
Rosie's
now, guys,
coming
we have a couple
over
other
here.
things, as
What?
far as our
Rosie's coming
land
over
management operations here on the property. Always to make sure that the pastures are in perfect
Right?
condition.
Rosie
We do
coming
control
over.
Yes,
burns
she
in
is.
this area. Ash will get left behind. Cattle will actually lick
I
it
don't know
like
why
it's outlet.
Rosie come
It
over
puts
here.
nutrients in the soil. The grass grows tender
Hi,
as well as
Rosie.
fresh.
Hi,
We would
Rosie.
rotate our pastures out every 5 years.
She's
The
so
first 5 years,
cute.
we're
Woo,
going to
she's
raise cows
close.
on a location like this.
Yeah, she's
That'll
a-
finish.
they're
We'll
the
turn it into a
biggest
farming
animal
operation,
I've
and we're going to
ever
farm
seen.
it for the next 5 years. Purchased a much bigger piece of
See
land
right there?
up around Ashtola,
Yeah.
Pennsylvania, just outside of Pittsburgh. He included
see
both
him?
of his brothers in his
Yeah, they're
business.
Just
He renamed it at that point, calling it
behind the
Babcock
tree.
Lumber Company.
Yeah.
It runs under that
I'm
name
gonna go
currently largest wholesale lumber companies in our country.
Apparently, deer aren't as important to her as piglets.
Stuck.
There they come.
The quarter horses are in
What
the
is
horse
that?
pasture here to the right of us. So
Yeah.
these are the horses belonging to the cowboys on the ranch. Some of the names of those horses there: Comet, Ralph, 17, Black Betty,
See the horses?
Miss B,
Horses.
Doc,
I love horses.
and let's not forget about Elvis. Yes, we have a quarter horse named Elvis.
Elvis Presley.
So we have a lot of rough terrain, a lot of vegetation, lots of soft palmetto, and the boys can work. So there is a soft-shelled turtle below us here, right alongside the bank. He had his snout sticking up out of the water, his beak. I don't know where he's gone to, but he was there a moment ago. The alligator is sunbathing at the moment. The great blue heron is the big, tall, gray bird to the back. Now, great blue
He
herons
was
are
right down
North
there.
America's largest
You can see
bird.
his shell
That
through
bird
the
stands
through the
a good
branches
5 foot
down there.
tall.
Look at
The
that gator.
wingspan of the bird is 6 to 7 foot across. Let's go ahead and move into the spillway to Weir.
Brother, she's the
This is
only
Water
gator in
retention
Africa.
system. It allows us to
Brother, she's
conserve
the
rainwater.
only gator
This
in
one was built in
Africa.
1950. We have another one that's located 10 miles from here, and that one is actually miles in length. Little tri-colored heron is in the water at the moment, right in the roadway alongside of us. Now, when it's rainy season, folks, water level rises very high, so high that it flows over the concrete wall. Not how we're going to see it this afternoon. There's a beautiful little ibis. Got a curved orange bill here. He's probing in the water. Ibis were called Chokoloski chickens by our pioneers of years ago. Oh, we got some gators out here. Gators off in the distance. Gators alongside of us. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Look at there, look at there, look at there. Look at this big boy right here. Right on the side of us there. Another anhinga up on top of the trestle. The two little ibis are down here. And then the anhinga once again.
There's a big turtle,
Now
Leah.
these guys are using the bones they have underneath their skin. They're
I can
called
see a gator.
osteoderms. They're called scoops.
Lots of
Acting
gators.
like solar panels, collecting that sunlight. They are used for that thermoregulation. So the turtle, the soft-shell turtle, is right up underneath
Stop
what
yelling.
would have been the trestle area there.
Be quiet.
But just the
It's
post
okay,
of
the
all that
gators
we
aren't going to
see.
bother
The
them.
gators are gliding through the water, tucking their legs alongside their bodies, using their tails to move forward. But alligators can get up on all 4 of their legs. They can run 15 to 20 miles an hour, 5 to 6 seconds at a time. They will have a diagonal walk to them. One front leg moves at the same time that the opposite back leg moves. That gator, what'd he do? He just snapped? Yeah, he did. Something coming through the little stream there made touch the side of his jaw, and that made him snap at it. There's another soft-shell turtle up underneath the trestle there. And you guys over here on the left-hand side, you know, there's gators back there too. Look at them, hanging up on the bank area. There's some pretty good-sized boys back there also. Now you estimate the length of any alligator, folks, by looking at its snout. You go from the tip of the snout back to the eyes in inches, convert your inches into feet, and that's how long your alligator is. Now that goes for any alligator, by the way. The anhinga is got its wings spread wide open here up on top of the trestle, or it
Keep
did a
yourself
minute ago.
inside.
Anhingas don't have oils on their plumage. The rest of the water birds have. To dry their feathers, they're going to spread their
It's
wings.
what?
Couple of good-sized gators over to the
Big water.
left-hand
You
side
can
of
see
us,
his water
right
coming
at the
through.
end of the spillway this afternoon. We're going to push on the gas, go up the back side here, see how fast those alligators will move. The big one, probably not so fast. He has an injured front left
up there?
leg.
That's a
But
big
the little guy might start pretty quickly. We'll see what happens. We'll
Watch
see
the
what happens.
alligators up
Once
there.
we're topside, we're going to talk about the trestle, the wooden structure to my right.
Oh, there goes alligators.
Nobody moved that fast today. The one little guy did. This is our injured alligator. Look at how he's dragging that leg. I don't know. I want to say that somebody bit him. But I'm not 100% sure that that's true. But that leg does not work any longer. That much I can tell you. So we're going to go to the very top here. The trestle itself, folks, it is how we transferred logs off the ranch during the 20s and 30s when we had that logging operation. It was used by the Atlantic Coast Seaboard area.
over here.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, Evan, stand there in front of Babcock Ranch and tell me what you got to say.
Would you guys like some gator poop?
Evan bought a can of gator poop
It's
in the
actually
gift shop. Oh, yeah.
Winter
Okay, say goodbye from Babcock Ranch.
Goodbye from Babcock Ranch.